Welcome back to TechRadar, I'm Matt Phillips, and the iPhone 13 series is here. Our mobile editor, James Peckham, has had the phones for just under a week, and we thought we'd put together this handy little summary of his hands-on review so far. If you're after a more in-depth iPhone 13 or iPhone 13 Pro review, they are on their way, I promise you, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell and you won't miss when they come out very, very soon. But right now, let's get on with it.
Apple's latest doesn't bring with it a huge number of features, but it does improve on the iPhone 12 in several areas, chiefly battery life, power, display, and cameras. And it makes this one of the most all-round impressive handsets that we've seen from Apple. On paper, you'd be hard-pressed to find a reason why Apple didn't call this the iPhone 12s. The design is largely the same, the specs don't look hugely different, and there aren't many headline-grabbing features. However, everything on iPhone 13 is a touch better than before, and some elements are significantly better. The highlight of the iPhone 13 is its battery life. Previously, iPhones haven't been synonymous with strong battery life, but during our everyday testing so far, we've been hard-pressed to run the iPhone 13 out of juice. The iPhone 13's new A15 Bionic chipset, meanwhile, is incredibly powerful, and paired with 4GB of RAM, it's capable of running multiple apps and tasks quickly and efficiently. A new duo camera for the iPhone 13 improves clarity in images, while the introduction of the company's sensor shift optical image stabilization technology, previously only available on Apple's Pro Max handsets, is a big deal for those who want to shoot quickly without losing their subject in a blur. And as for video, the big new standout feature here is cinematic mode, allowing you to not only shoot your subjects with deliciously blurry backgrounds, but also pull focus between subjects whilst recording. Even the screen on the iPhone 13 is a touch better than what we've seen on previous standard iPhones. And that's a big deal if you're upgrading from an iPhone XS or older. The OLED technology here enables a brighter picture than ever before, and the picture quality is simply fantastic. One disappointment, however, is that Apple hasn't included a 120Hz refresh rate on the iPhone 13, so you're not getting as smooth an experience as you will on the iPhone 13 Pro or the 13 Pro Max. As ever, Apple's new iPhone will cost you, with the iPhone 13 price starting at $799. Although this year that gets you 128GB of storage rather than the 64GB of the base model iPhone 12. While at a first glance the iPhone 13 may not seem like a great leap forward for Apple, the improved battery life, performance, screen and camera all add up to be worthwhile upgrades for anyone coming from an older iPhone or looking to make the switch from Android. And if that price point sits just out of reach for you, then it may be worth taking a look at the iPhone 13 mini. Starting at $100 less, the miniature iPhone is back for 2021 and features all the same specs as the iPhone 13, but in a smaller package that's more suited to those who want a tiny phone. And actually, it's not even that tiny. The phone features a 5.4-inch screen in a much smaller design than every other new iPhone we've seen introduced in 2021. If you're looking for premium specs, but you also don't want a 6.7-inch iPhone 13 Pro Max, the iPhone 13 mini may be the handset you should consider. And now, onto the Pro models. The iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max haven't brought massive changes to the Apple formula, but they do bring with them a few upgrades that may pique your interest, such as a smooth 120Hz display and, Apple claims, better battery life than any previous iPhone model. There are also photography and video upgrades and a new 1TB storage variant. The changes from the iPhone 12 Pro are negligible, but if you own an iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone XS or earlier, the iPhone 13 Pro makes a compelling case for being your next handset. We're yet to use the iPhone 13 Pro for an extended amount of time, but our full review of the phone is in progress, and we'll be bringing you our comprehensive verdict and much deeper dive on this and the base model iPhone 13 in the coming days.
Thanks for watching our quick hands-on review of the iPhone 13 series of phones. Let us know down in the comments below what features you want us to test for our full review coming very, very soon, I promise you. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, you won't miss when those videos come out. I've been Matt Phillips, this has been TechRadar, and I'll see you on the next one.